going on, guys?
What up? What up?
Thanks for joining today, Pacino.
No problem.
Yeah. Do you have a good week, man?
Yeah. Watch Thor.
I'm not hearing the greatest things.
Yeah. We'll save that for Monday. Let's save that for Monday.
Yeah, we'll save that for Monday. I was supposed to go see it with my wife, and then after seeing everything, I'm not in a hurry to see it now. So
I'm on the fence. Like I said, you have to watch it to shit on it. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Exactly. Can't judge it yet
until you've seen it. Like, I'm not enjoying Miss Marvel, but I still watch every episode.
Exactly. That's fair. I'm quite enjoying it. It's
but I can see why. Yeah.
Alrighty, so we got a couple good picks for this week's FOC. It's a couple that stand out to me.
Pretty decent week, actually. I would say between mid to low.
Yeah, for me, I think it's going to be a medium kind of week.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I'll just go through here and see who's joining us. Amber to the North, thanks for joining us. As we said earlier, it's a beautiful day to get fucked. So,
yeah, it is.
Let's do it. This guy's in a hurry. What's up, newbie?
What's up?
Calling me Nova here, eh? Right on. I appreciate it.
I'll take that as a compliment. That's
exactly. As long as the show does well.
Do you want to be Dick Ryder or do you want to be Sam Alexander?
Yeah, I'd rather be Sam Alexander than Dick Ryder. So, but speaking of which, you can't have Sam Alexander without.
That's very.
I think we're getting Richard.
I think so too. I really think we're getting Richard, and Sam will be like the Earth, more relatable Nova.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're going cosmic,
if we're going cosmic, 100%, we're
Richard
going
Ryder.
100%.
Look at this guy.
He likes my t-shirt.
Oh yeah, nice. I like it. Screaming goats.
Yeah, there was a scene in the movie theater when the goats hit like the planet.
Yeah.
Me, Black Crown, and his brother were like in tears for like 15 minutes, and we were probably those annoying people laughing well after the scene. And every time we would look at each other and just start dying all over again, people were like, shh, shh, and we were just dying. We were crying.
That was the highlight of the movie.
Yeah, that was pretty much the highlight of the movie.
All right, so without further ado, let's see if I can get this going. All right. So, as you guys noticed, first off, FaceTime isn't here. He's not feeling too well today, so get better, bro.
Yeah.
But he did put together this wonderful slideshow, so thank you for that. Let's start with some
we'll reap in the rewards from his work.
Exactly. So we got The Closet number 3 by Image Comics. This is only a 3-issue miniseries, so
very weird. And but I heard a lot of good things about this series, and I've even had people tell me that this might be Tinian's first optioned show.
Really? Eh?
Yeah, like that's how high up he's on this the series.
Yeah, no, he receives high praise for everything he does.
Yeah, exactly.
Something was killing the children, obviously.
Yeah. Well, even his Batman run was pretty decent in the beginning. Then it kind of first appearance every episode, every issue.
That gets too much for me.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, number 1 started off a little slow for me, but I haven't read number 2 yet. So
it started off slow for a 3-issue series. That was the doubt I had. Like, I read it, I'm like, okay, but I'm like, this is only 3. Like, this should have been ramped up pretty much. Unless they're gauging the interest and maybe do a sort of like limited series after this again. So never know with Image.
All right,
but I would definitely pick this up. This 1, 2, 3, like definitely.
Yeah, especially if it's going to get an option too, right?
Well, it's not. There's no news of it, but I can see it being optioned. That's the thing. And you can still find these. Like, there's no alert on these, right? So
no, yeah, they're still on shelves
for cheap now,
for sure. This one I'm excited about. I am really excited for this.
Especially that video Higgins put out.
Dude, fire. Fire. I hope we get more of that.
I hope so too. I think I'm really liking and listen, I've never been like a big Invincible fan because I never really read the series. Mm-hmm. But once I started watching the show, it's fantastic. I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
And then Radiant, if it's going to be exactly like that style, I'm sold.
I hope it is. It's looking like it will be just from that little animation we saw.
Yeah, 100%.
And for those of you that don't know, this is based in the Massiverse from Radiant Black. So we get Dead Lucky, The character in this series comes back from Afghanistan with some PTSD, but they also realize that they're able to control electrical currents.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm definitely.
It would be her. I'm guessing it would be her origin too, her in this issue.
Yeah. We did see a cameo of them at the end of.
Yeah, we did exactly. So this might even be first full with origins.
First full, I would say.
Yeah, I would think so too. Because she wasn't part of the story. What up, Briggs?
Oh, we also have Comic Chic.
Oh, what up? Yeah, because we didn't.
Damn, nice.
Everyone's coming in.
Yeah, I interviewed Melissa, who's the writer for this series.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna have to give that a watch, man.
I'm definitely gonna watch that right now after this.
Ooh, you got to read an advanced copy too.
Ooh, send that over.
And yeah, exactly. The 1 in 10 and 125 are really nice for these. So
there's even a 1 in 50, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, there is.
But that's I see some prices going up, so
yeah, it's gonna be a little pricey for sure.
Yeah. And I still think the 1 in 10 is my favorite one.
It is, yeah. I agree completely. We got Twig number 4. I think it's only going to issue 5.
I think so.
But it's been a fun little read. I've been enjoying it. Gives you those Kanto vibes.
I'm not really enjoying it. I read the first one; it was all right, and then 2 was like okay.
I find they're kind of like skipping over some stuff. You know
what
I mean?
Yeah, I get that feeling too. Yeah, I do get that feeling too. But it does remind me a lot of Kanto also.
Mm-hmm.
The artwork is a bit nicer than
I like the artwork.
The interiors, the colors they pop. It's very well drawn.
Yeah, I've picked up every issue so far, so I'll definitely be picking this up. We got Golden Rage number 1. So this is a new series from Image. I can't remember if it's a mini series or an ongoing, but it's kind of like there's an island that's just inhabited by women, right? And they kind of just live there, but they also fight to the death there. So it's a weird, different take. I'm gonna read it digitally first, see if I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, I'll go pick up a copy.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
But it's a number 1, so if you're into that kind of thing, definitely pick it up.
No, for sure. I would definitely try to read this digitally, like I do with all number 1s.
Yeah, me too.
And pick it up after if I really see it.
Exactly. Grimm number 2 has gone to second print.
It has.
I feel like we're going to see a lot of second prints with this series just because people have hyped it up quite a bit. And for good reason with number 1. It was an amazing read.
Oh, even number 2 was very different,
yeah.
It was a bit confusing with the whole like that.
Glad you said that.
That spec, let's say.
Yeah, the origin there.
It was very confusing, that scene, but hey, they'll maybe clarify it more in the issue.
I hope they do.
I hope they do too.
Yeah. So just keep your eye out for that if you're picking up second prints.
I would think maybe low print too.
Yeah, it definitely will be for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not on this series. I have been on this series since issue 3. I think it was.
It started off pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
It did.
It felt like an action movie right away, but then it kind of got very repetitive very fast.
Yeah.
I don't even know how number 9 got a second print either.
I don't know. It's supposed to be the beginning of its finale, basically. They're starting to wrap things up within this issue, so maybe that's why I went to second print.
We're going to get second prints for the next 2 or 3 issues for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Chef, what's going on, man?
What up?
What's going on? All right. Obviously,
this is almost cover of the week, almost.
Yeah,
it's very up there. Top 3 for sure.
So they're doing this artist is doing Mighty Morphin 22, and they're doing Power Rangers
22.
Number 22 for the FOC covers, and they both have a 1 in 10 version of this. So I'll be picking up the Virgin just because it's beautiful artwork. I can't remember who the artist was, but
I'm more of a big guy. I don't know why. Unless I get the Virgin for like the same price, I would pick it up. But I'm more of I like to see the actual issue number and whatever and whatnot.
The title and everything, yeah.
Even the other one for Power Rangers 22 is a pretty fire one also.
It is, yeah. That's with the White Space Ranger, isn't it?
Right. They should do one for all the Rangers at this point.
They really should. I think it would be awesome. And nice.
Give me a Green Ranger. Give me a Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Or a Draken. I'll take that too.
Draken would be sweet.
Yeah.
But we're getting closer to, finding out about the Death Ranger. So, if Being a Power
Rangers. We
fan.
know who he is.
We do.
We definitely know. If you've been reading, you definitely know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it's cool how they because that character was more of a TV character, right? In the 1998 series.
Yep.
And it's cool how they're bringing that stuff back into, let's say, the comic side of things, where they're tying these things all together. It's pretty
making it relevant again.
That's right. It's pretty interesting. I like it.
Mm-hmm. So we actually have a pick from Dark Horse this week. We never usually do. So this is Frankenstein New World #1.
This is a pure face pick. Pure face pick.
Yeah, absolutely. Face pick this one. I'm 100%. Not too versed with it, but it's Frankenstein. I think it's post-apocalyptic, and it seems a little dark. So
could be interesting.
Something dark, more horror-esque. Pick it up, give it a read, or
definitely
read it digitally first.
Yeah, 100%. But definitely seems interesting.
Yeah. Another face pick. We got
two Dark Horse on the same week.
Yeah. Go no Dark Horse for weeks on end.
Weeks, months.
Yeah, so this is a Survival Street #1. This again is a post-apocalyptic kind of. It's where like the millionaires kind of make their own rules. The big corporations, make their own laws and kind of run the show. So
it's Sesame Street.
And that's what I thought too. It's got that.
Now look at the sign. Look at the. It's very Sesame Street.
Exactly. So if you're picking it up for nostalgia reasons, pick it up. I'm sure it's not going to be like Sesame Street, but it looks like it.
The cover's pretty sweet also. Not going to lie. It's pretty well done. I can just imagine a shit ton of homages for the series.
Yeah, we probably will get those actually.
Yeah, I would think so.
So I don't even know how to say this.
I don't know. I was going to ask you to say this.
You almost want to say like True Cult #1.
I think so. I don't even know. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it for now. But it's about this guy there who's lying down on the cover, and he's been flipping burgers for 15 years, and he's kind of formed the perfect heist. But when he goes to do this heist, I think he steals like some supernatural weapon or power or something like that. So people are after him, and just a little true crime story by IDW. I'm going to read this digitally. If I like it, I'll pick it up. Can't remember if it's an ongoing. I think it's a mini series, though.
It could be. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a mini series.
Yeah.
IDW don't have many ongoing series.
No, they don't. They definitely don't. So now we're on to DC, where I'm not too well versed, but we'll give it a shot here.
Batman 125 was actually a very good read.
I read it online.
I honestly, I haven't read any issue of Batman from zero. Well, I read a bit of the Tinian with the Punchline storyline.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I dropped off there, but now I picked back up. And honestly, it's Chip. You can mess with Chip's writing. So it's been, it was very well written.
Okay.
And the artwork was very nice also.
Yeah. I liked, like you said, the writing was really well. It's smooth. It flowed smoothly. And we got that appearance at the end of it of Failsafe.
Yeah. Well, we also have the real, not the grayed out, blacked out version there.
Yeah. See, I didn't even know that was a cover until
it was released like yesterday, I think, or the day before.
Okay. And it's an homage cover. So if you like homage covers, pick it up. What's that too? Is that Spawn? I want to say.
No, it's a 316 ASM.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But Spawn did have one also.
That's what it was. Yeah. I kept thinking of the Spawn.
It was more recent. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would pick it up for the cover alone. If you're not reading Batman, pick it up for just the cover alone.
Yeah, I have who is it? Baker kind of bet me that I wouldn't pick up 125. So I'm picking it up. I've read it already, but I'm going to pick it up just to prove you wrong, Baker, if you're watching. So we got Black Adam, Justice Society Files, Cyclone. This is a Cyclone photo cover. They're doing this for everybody from the Justice Society of America, just leading up to Black Adam.
Okay.
We're going to get one with Dr. Fate. We're going to get one with Atom Smasher. Right now we got Cyclone. And they each have their own photo cover as well.
Okay. That's fair enough. I actually saw when I went to watch Thor, there was a preview for Black Adam. let's say like whatever it was.
Oh, really?
It seems like I'm gonna watch it. I'm not big on like DC also, but it definitely seems like that action adventure. Honestly, it looks very well. Good.
It looks pretty well done, man.
It looks like it's one of the better DC movies that they've put out recently. So
I hope it gets them out of the slump they've been in.
I hope so too. I really do hope so.
And it doesn't say anywhere that this is a one shot or a mini series, so it might be ongoing. I don't know what issue, but I think they'll keep it going at least until the movie comes out in October, I want to say.
That's right. Yeah. Give some hype behind it.
Exactly. So we got Dark Crisis number 3. I don't know what's going on in the series, but I do know Red Canary is making her debut again.
That Mora cover.
Yeah. It's a design variant or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like a design variant, but it's just a regular cover, I would say. I think it's G, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only one I picked up because I love that Mora, and
I
you have to pick it up.
That's fair. Yeah, Dan Mora, man, like he's been killing it on the Power Ranger covers.
That's right. Yeah, so
that's how I got to know him.
Yeah, that's exactly how I got to know him also.
We got DC versus Vampires number 8. This is the B cover. And it kind of looks like an Art Germ cover, but it's not.
I was just going to say, it definitely looks like an Art Germ cover.
Yeah, no, it's
but this is a very sweet cover, too.
I'd pick this up just for the cover alone.
100%. 150%.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on in the series right now.
I'm not reading DC versus Vampires either. I didn't even know they got to 8, but just on cover alone, this is fantastic.
Yeah. And Comic Chic, I am starting to read some more DC. It's going to take me a little bit to catch up.
Me too. I'm a big Deathstroke fan, so I stick to those series because like read what you like, right? And
that's it exactly.
Start experimenting in other. Yeah, it is. It is.
If Face were here, he'd be shining right now.
He's for sure. He's probably reading the series for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. The more variant, but
it's a sweet one.
So, obviously, we had to put this one up. Harley Quinn 18, the homage cover. From what I've heard, the Harley Quinn series is junk. Just from the interior artwork.
Okay.
And it totally distracts from the writing itself. It's a little funky. At least that's what I've heard from a couple people.
Okay.
But this homage cover, you just can't go wrong, right?
Yeah,
this is right back to the first Batman.
Yeah, beautiful cover.
Yeah,
another pure cover by. Not even reading it. Looks like a pure cover by to me.
And if you look in the top right corner of this issue too, it kind of makes it look old school too, right? With
that's right.
Color fading there and a little red kind of.
Yeah, that's nice. So the CGC is gonna knock you for it though.
Probably. Did you hear the news about what CGC just put out?
About the QR codes?
Yeah, they're putting QR codes just because of the little uproar that happened.
It's good though. I don't mind it.
No.
Hey, anytime you're getting more for what you're paying for, I'll take it.
Absolutely. New champion of Shazam number 1. Actually, Need a Hero Comics. Paul put me on this one. He sent me this cover a couple of weeks ago now. This is just a gorgeous cover to begin with. And I think they're going to be doing it for a couple different characters.
That's right.
It's a number 1, so I'm going to give it a read just because I need to get more versed in DC and see how it goes.
Oh yeah, totally don't blame you. These portrait covers, they're beautiful, man.
Beautiful. And it's
you can hang these on your wall, and your wife won't even get mad.
No, she won't. Exactly. Yeah, and this is Joshua Middleton, I believe. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Poison Ivy number 2. The first issue has some nice covers too.
That's right.
This whole series is going to have nice covers. Yeah, I'm actually going to read number 1 here today and see how it is. A lot of people quite enjoyed the first issue.
I heard the same thing.
And this is ongoing too.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
Oh, this is Poison Ivy number 3, I believe. I think that was a little typo there with number 2.
Yeah, I think it's true.
Yeah, this is number 3.
Yeah, number 3. But you're gonna know there's gonna be so many nice covers for the series.
Yeah. Absolutely. Sort of, I don't know how to say his name. Is it Azrael?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he's from the Batman universe. He looks pretty badass.
He is badass. He is pretty badass. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So again,
giving this a read too.
I'll read this online just because I'm getting all that hate for not reading DC. I need to step my game up.
Pretty sweet cover too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So apparently, with the synopsis, he's been hiding out in some monastery. He hasn't taken up the mantle of Israel in a while now, until some lady comes into the monastery claiming that she's had the same kind of problem, like she's been turning into something like that as well. So he needs to go back and take up the mantle again.
Yeah.
Oh, and we also have here Bane's daughter will be in the Israel run. Vengeance.
Yeah, Vengeance. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Thanks for the heads up, bro.
I'm definitely gonna give this one a read.
Yeah.
Plus a cover.
Can't go wrong with a badass cover like that. Amazing Spider-Man #4 has gone to second print. I haven't read the new series yet. I was thrown off from the last run that they did.
Oh, that one hurt.
What was it, Nick Spencer there?
Nick Spencer, and that hurt.
And that just turned me right off from Spider-Man. I couldn't do it, so I haven't picked Spider-Man up in a while. But
I tried to give this one a go again, and it's
is it slow or is it just badly written?
Well, I wouldn't say it's badly written. It's just I feel like they drag on Spider-Man way too slowly.
Yeah.
But there's so much you can do after they're over 1,000 issues. Like what you need fresh blood. You don't need old. You need fresh blood to pick up the series and take it to a new direction. That's what you need.
Yeah. No, I completely agree with that. Let's see what's next here on the list. Avengers 59. The last Avengers issue was we had quite a few appearances in there.
Yeah,
this is another series. I just haven't taken to Avengers, honestly.
Oh, it's not bad.
It isn't.
Avengers for me is one of those series where I get invested into an arc. I buy that arc, and then after I don't continuously pull the series. Then I'll read the next arc and see if I'm gonna go pull those series. Because let's be real, you don't have to like FOC'd and not be able to find it after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those series where I try to read before I pick up.
Yeah, no, they'll still be around on shelves.
Yeah, that's right. Except for this, I really like the Spider-Man cover for this one.
Good. I'm glad you mentioned it. It's sweet cover, man.
Cover. This is a pure cover by sweet. All the Spider-Mans there.
Absolutely.
Likely cannot go wrong.
So we've got Axe Judgment Day #2. Is #1 already out or? It's coming out.
I think it's coming out. I don't remember reading this.
Yeah, so this is going to be a pickup for me, just because we got Avengers, X-Men, and the Eternals in this run.
Yeah,
that's why Axe, obviously.
Yeah,
but just to have all three of those teams in there is going to be quite interesting to see what happens, and we'll see.
You never know. A little spec here and there. You never know. We're getting more Celestial stuff in the MCU, so.
Yeah.
Definitely the direction they're going.
I saw they appeared in Thor. I don't know what kind of like what they brought to the movie itself.
They were just there.
They were just there for an appearance, eh? That's what I figured.
Yeah, like in the background almost.
Fuck. Got to step up their game. Fortnite, Marvel, Zero War 3. You guys know the drill with this. They're all gonna have codes in just the first print.
The first prints, that's right. Are only gonna have the
I've talked to my LCS, and every time they do a Fortnite crossover with those codes, like they bring in a bunch of new customers.
That's what this whole series was for. It was to attract new customers and bring new people into the store, and then hopefully they pick up other series at the same time.
But that's what I was just gonna say. Unfortunately, I asked him, I was like, "Are they picking up any other series, or are they just picking this up just for the code?" And he says they're just picking up this for the code, and they're not actually grabbing anything else.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
It's sad, some people don't get to pick it up because, all these gamers are coming and picking this up, but they're not expanding,
The thing is with these gamers is they probably don't know about FOC.
No, exactly.
They're probably not ordering these unless they go to their shop and they tell them, listen, every new Marvel series, put one aside for me. That's the only way.
Yeah, the only people pre-ordering this are people who are already into comics. And
that's right. Exactly. But I'm sure that if they're picking up all for the codes, they go to their LCS and they tell them verbally that I want one of each one, and he'll put one aside.
Yeah. Ghost Rider Vengeance Forever #1. I believe this is
cover.
One shot, eh?
I think so. That's right.
Yeah.
Lorenz cover is pretty sweet too.
Is that the Loraz cover? And there's also a previews exclusive.
That's right. I think this is Bjorn Barents, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me see here.
The Loraz is the previews exclusive.
Yeah.
And so there's the previews exclusive, which is just a grayed out background, and then there's the regular cover. Yeah, that's the previews exclusive.
Yeah.
And then there's one where the background is actually like the fire color, like orange and red, and that's the regular color.
Right here, yeah.
That's right, exactly.
So the previews exclusive is only limited to 4,000. So if you want that, better get your order in quick. And
I would order both just in case. So if you don't,
it's going to get allocated. For sure.
Yeah, because it's going to be your stores are going to get maybe 1, 2 and max.
Yeah.
So I would think order the other one. It's a color splash. Like if you're really in it for the cover, it's just as nice. So
yeah,
maybe you get lucky and you get both. So definitely try to order both.
Yeah, if you want that exclusive, put your order in now. Don't wait till Monday last minute, because you probably won't get it, honestly.
Well, I think it was already on last week where it showed up on previews.
Oh yeah. So people have been ordering it since last week.
Yeah, exactly. You take your shot and you hope you hit it,
and that's it. We got giant size Gwen Stacy #1. So this is just representing issues 1 to 3 of the Gwen Stacy limited series.
That's right.
So it's just if you want to pick it up, just to have all 3 issues in there,
I think you can still find
it in one. You don't have to buy 3 issues.
I think you can find the individual issues for
the
same price as this.
I agree. But if you're a Gwen Stacy fan and you just want it, I mean, there's nothing much to the cover either. Like it's just
there's nothing.
It's boring.
What is this? $5.99 or $6.99? I'm guessing.
$9.99.
Oh,
it's gonna be like
you can definitely pick up the first 3 issues for cheaper than that.
Exactly. Probably find a few in the dollar bins.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get her going here. Iron Cat #1 has gone to second print. I've seen a lot of people pick this up, actually.
I think so. I think a lot of people will pick this up also.
I haven't read it yet, but I already know who's under that helmet.
Yeah, we all
know. I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody who hasn't read it yet, but I don't think it's gonna do much with the second print. Yeah, it might be lower print run, but it's not gonna go for any sort of surplus.
I don't think so either. I really don't think so either.
No, it's not significant enough in my opinion.
That's right. It's like the first appearance of someone in this suit that we saw already in another issue. You know what I mean? Like it's not the first appearance of the suit where I can say, okay, maybe there's some legs to it,
Yeah. But no, we've already seen this character.
Yeah, before. That's right. Someone else wearing a suit. You never know. It could be, but I don't see it getting more than cover price.
I agree. So, of course, Face had to throw this on because he's collecting all these Sprouse variants. This is the Choose Your Destiny, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
They're doing it from now on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So they're doing it for every issue.
First cover.
And that's it. First cover. And it's character spotlights and spotlights on their lightsaber. So
yeah, no, definitely this one's an interesting one too, with all those first covers from let's say the shows, let's say. So definitely could, like we had the Bad Batch, we had all these other ones. So it definitely, I wouldn't say huge spec value, but hey, if you're a fan of Star Wars and the TV shows, definitely no brainer to pick this up.
Absolutely, yeah. And if you're looking to collect them, they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. So if
I'm a huge Darth Maul fan, and I forgot to order that one, and now I'm on the hunt for the Darth Maul.
No,
I just love Darth Maul. I don't know. He's a character really. I like villains.
Fuck yeah. C-List E-Man, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Right on. Hopefully you catch us some more. All right. So obviously, like I just said, we're going to see more of this.
Except this is not our first cover.
This is not her first cover, no. And I actually like the white background too,
I do like it.
As opposed to the black ones. Just add some more.
Well, they do black for villains and white for heroes, maybe.
Ooh, that could be it. Yeah, I think you're right.
It could be. I don't know. I haven't really seen all because usually it's gold or silver, let's say.
So, yeah, that's when they first started them there.
That's right, exactly. But now it's Choose Your Destiny, so they definitely changed it up a bit.
Yeah. No, I like the contrast it gives.
I like this one too.
Oh, Baker. He's here. Working on Saturday. Shit is interfering with my FOC. Hey, Baker, you missed it, but I mentioned earlier, I read Batman 125. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, more books you need to get. Damn you, Star Wars. Damn you.
Yeah, they're pumping out covers like crazy. Star Wars, so many different series, so many. If you're a Star Wars fan, man, I feel for your wallet. I really do.
And that's it, man. You know,
it's like if you're a completionist, I feel like Batman. Forget it. You're done.
You're only picking up Batman.
You're only picking up Batman. Forget everything else with these ratios and everything. You're done.
Yeah.
15 covers.
So honestly, Star Wars Mandalorian #2.
I'm
this from picking this up.
I heard it's exactly like the TV show being brought into the series. Let's say.
No way. Like okay.
Like now you're gonna get the I think there's a bunch of first appearances in the first one or in this one. Let's say.
Okay.
So it's definitely a series to be on the lookout for, especially the way that the Mandalorian has that like urban effect right now, and it's fantastic show. Fantastic.
Even people who aren't into Star Wars, like I made my wife watch this with me, and she loved it. So
the book of Boba Fett for me was I'm a huge Boba Fett fan. I love Boba Fett. It was very stale until the Mandalorian showed up. Let's just put it up.
And then it picked up.
And then it picked up very, very fast. But this series alone is Baby Yoda has its own cult following right now. So Grogu, as you would say, you know. So it's definitely a series I would definitely pick up.
I also want to show off this. They have a concept art variant. So I'll see if we can pull her up here.
Yes.
So that looks pretty cool.
It does. It looks like the start of the episode.
It does. It does. So if you're into like the concept art or like the film variants, that might be one to check out as well.
Yeah. And I can just see this series going crazy with the exclusives also. So many people want to get their own touch on the, let's say, Grogu and Mandalorian. So
X-Men Legends is back again. They just finish a series of X-Men Legends like a while ago, like not too long.
Yeah, it feels like every week I'm getting an X-Men Legends #1.
Yeah, I was thinking
every month. Let's say a week is pushing it, but every month I would feel like.
Yeah. But this cover is actually pretty cool. I quite enjoy it.
All the covers have been pretty decent, actually. Especially that I'm sure we both like that old school X-Men. We grew up on that 90s X-Men.
Oh yeah. So
for sure, these like you see this and you're like, man, I gotta buy it. I have no choice.
No, exactly.
And I rewatched that series, and it's honestly it's very well done. Except for like they put Jubilee a lot in the spotlight, which I'm not a big Jubilee fan.
Not many people are.
No,
especially our guy Keys over there.
Yeah, no, but it's a very good series. Being a Spider-Man fan, I think the X-Men series is better than the 90s Spider-Man series.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
actually. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's very close. Don't get me wrong. It hurts to say, but the X-Men series is pretty badass. It was pretty good.
And I agree with you, C-List, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be nice. Just to have that nostalgia back, right?
Yeah. Because it didn't really end, let's say, right?
No, it didn't. It just kind of ended on a regular episode.
That's right, exactly. So I really want to see the direction that they're going into.
Yeah. And so, X-Men Legends #1 supposed to take place before Giant Size X-Men.
That's right.
If you're looking, to get some reading done of that time before, check it out.
I actually saw Giant Size X-Men 2 today at LCS, but
no way.
But you see the prices, and it's crazy how inexpensive that book is.
Really, I was just gonna say, how much did it go for?
It wasn't. I saw this one was in bad shape. There was tape on the cover, so you wouldn't get a blue label. But it was like $15, and it was like 40% off, I would think. But I honestly didn't even pick it up at that price. No. I saw them on eBay. I'd rather buy one for like $40 that I know even if it gets a lower grade, I'll get that blue label instead of that purple label. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
It's still so cheap from #1 to number 2, it's a drop off you'll never see.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So now we're just going into, I think this is a Blaze Comics. Yeah. So it's called L or L's. Yeah. This girl's got 6 different personalities. Kind of gives you that Moon Knight kind of vibe, you know,
does.
With the different personalities that she pulls in depending on what situation she's in. Other than that, I'm not too sure how it's going to read. I don't know if it's, you know, kind of action adventure, you know.
A Blaze for me is usually very hit or miss. Very hit or miss.
So, something to check out. We have
another
Phantasmagoria or Phantasmagoria number 1.
Phantasmagoria, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. So this is a horror series, obviously. I don't know much about this. I'm going to try to pull it up here quick. This was a FaceTime pick, of course.
100%. I'm not a big horror fan either, so I have zero idea what this is.
Yeah. It's by Black Caravan. Black Caravan,
they put out some good stuff.
Yeah. So what it says here is, in Victorian London, an intruder from the outer has been summoned, leaving behind a series of gruesome killings. The mysterious Professor Hawk helps to possess Jane Grantley to get rid of the creature. Hawk is an old, powerful wizard, but he's not the only wizard in London, and others may not be on his side.
Okay. So. It doesn't seem too bad, actually.
No. Like I said, I'll read this online. If I enjoy it, I'll pick it up. But I'm not going to go out of my way and just.
It's definitely going to be on the bottom of my pile, though.
I'm not a big. I got other reads before this.
Not a big horror fan, unless it's like Tinian, let's say.
Yeah,
like A Nice House and all those other series I've been actually reading. So we'll definitely see how this plays out for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Baker, the world is flipped upside down today. Yeah, I got to expand my my DC knowledge, so it's time I start, I guess. And yeah, you're late, bud. What's going on?
Yeah, for real. It's always the first one.
Yeah, he's usually camping out the night before.
Yeah, that's true.
We got Sacrament number 1. This is by AWA. Another horror series. Yeah. If you like horror, pick it up. AWA actually puts out some pretty good stuff. Their artwork's always usually really, really nice.
Just going to say, even the artwork on this one alone is, I think there's a couple covers that are actually very nice. And AWA does put out some very, very good horror series. That's for sure.
And it's saying The Exorcist meets Alien in the sci-fi horror story. The year is 3000. Mankind has abandoned Earth and fled into outer space. Now a disgraced priest called into action to perform an exorcism on a remote space colony is about to discover that no matter how far you run, you can't escape your demons, and the devil is, in fact, real. That sounds pretty cool, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie.
Just from reading that, I'm gonna read it online. So I enjoy it.
See, like that's why I was saying, like AWA, they put some nice horror stuff, and they don't get as much credit as they should.
They really don't.
But it's because there's a lot of horror fans too. So like maybe because we're not in that genre, we don't really see it.
Yeah, we don't see it. We don't know about it.
Like if you ask Face, he would tell us we're stupid. You know what I mean?
He would, honestly. Like, well, have you read this? No. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that.
That's another very good point. Yeah, very good point also.
So we got the Vineyard number 1. So this is about a family that they have this vineyard, but to keep it growing for each harvest every year, they got to do 4 sacrificial offerings. So they got to sacrifice 4 people every year just to have the harvest grow. And then the husband, who's usually the one who does it, he gets sick or he dies or something like that. So now it's up to the wife to go find and sacrifice 4 people so that they can have a good harvest. And obviously her morals come into play here, and she's kind of fighting with the, do I really want to go and kill and sacrifice 4 people or not?
But kill 4 people or kill everyone else.
Right. Exactly. So we don't know what happens if, they don't perform these 4 sacrificial offerings. So it might be bad for the whole family if they don't. And this is by Aftershock Comics.
Yeah. Even them, they put some decent, let's say.
They do. Yeah. Aftershock and AWA are 2 that go right under the radar, but always have a pretty good series.
But Aftershock, one thing they have is they have good paper quality too. They have like that DC, like that heavy cardstock. It's
that's what it should be, honestly.
Nice. Yeah. Even Image, like like you're paying $2.99 for a Spawn and you're getting a card stock. Can't go wrong. Yeah, it can't go wrong.
It's nice on the wallet and makes you want to buy more.
It does.
I think we have one more here. So we don't have a cover yet for this, but Batman, Superman.
I saw the cover for this already.
Oh yeah, if you're able to pull it up, let's see it here.
So this is the, I know exactly
print. So I have no idea what's going on in this series, but obviously it's going to second print for a reason. And
is this the one where the there's two here, Batman Finest and Flash.
Oh, Face gave us a double one here.
Yeah, because the World's Finest isn't it the one with
where the Batman Superman merge kind of
That's right.
Yeah. I heard that didn't last too long. It only lasted the issue, and then they got separated. But
it did not last too long. So
the design was pretty cool.
So this one is it's a second print. It's a color splash of the first one.
Oh, okay.
So this is the first one, right?
I like that.
That's the first one, and this is the second one where you get a bit of color on it.
Okay, never mind. I like that one more.
Yeah, it's you can't go wrong. It's I think it's Mora too, right?
Yeah, it is Dan Mora.
It is,
and the design of the character itself is pretty cool in my opinion.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty sweet.
I wish we'd seen more or that it lasted a little longer. Maybe we will get it again. I think we will.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, you can't, show a character
like a Dragon Ball Z like Portora fusion.
Yeah, fusion.
Yeah, but more with the earrings where they have a certain time frame to bond, and then after let's say 30 minutes they
No, I hope we see more because that's pretty sweet. And C-List E-Man Aftershock's fantastic.
And Flash.
Yes, we live. Yeah, I agree.
Flash getting a second print. That's another.
Yeah, do you have the cover of that? Are you able to find it?
I do not have.
No, eh? But Flash 783 gone to second print. I'm not on the Flash series. I've been deterred from Flash. I've never actually really read it, but I did watch the CW show. After season 3, it just.
I totally agree with you. I really, really enjoyed it. And then they started teasing Godspeed, who I love as a character also.
Yeah.
But then it got too mixed up. It got too repetitive, bringing in the same guys, and then all these crossover events, and it was it got very dull. But for me, it was like the Arrow series was fantastic for the first 3 seasons, let's say, and then it just started going down.
I agree.
Bitter.
And Dan Mora art is fantastic. Once in Future, that's a series I've been meaning to read for a while now. Did they finish that series up, or is it?
I think it's almost finished.
Almost, yeah. That's something I want to wait and get all the hardcovers for.
Oh, the Flash here, second printing.
Oh, you got it. Nice. Okay, yeah. You got Flash and Reverse Flash going at it there.
I don't mind these covers. Pretty sweet cover.
Bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Nothing too crazy or.
Nothing too crazy, but it's definitely a sweet cover.
For sure. And that's all we got for now, unless you have any honorable mentions that you
I think the book of the week that you have to order is 8 Billion Genies, number 1. Went to a second print.
Oh, it did, hey?
Yeah, and simply being optioned by Amazon. By Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon,
I would definitely pick it up. It might be low ordered since it was only on FOC yesterday.
Yeah.
So I would definitely try to put that on your order for sure. Even though it's optioned, I think it's going to be more than cover price eventually. Even if it's
an option, everyone's going to.
That's right, exactly. So and it's fantastic. I've been reading it. There's only 2 issues in, and
it's good, man. It's well written too.
I can see what's
going on and how they kind of
a bit of comedy, a bit of the seriousness too, and it's very very well written. And it's 8 issues, if I'm not mistaken.
8 issues, eh? Okay.
Yeah, so I can definitely see maybe spin-offs coming on, but listen, we're only 2 issues in. It's still very early. And
I like how they as they go on, they say population and then population, and you see what's happening, and people
it's like I said, it's very it's very refreshing read. It's not so serious and it's not so dark, let's say, but it's fun. It's a fun little read. And 2 issues in, it gets picked up. Amazon definitely read all 8 issues, and they're like, we got to pick this up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
They definitely read all 8, and they're like,
I hope they make something out of it.
I hope so too. I definitely
just because it's been optioned doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it means they're looking at it. So
yeah, exactly. But they have the rights, right? So better than Netflix coming in and taking it.
Yeah. Once in future, yeah, okay. I thought I saw that there was a slipcase for it, but it is ongoing, so it's not over yet.
Bricks is into this series.
Bricks is in the series. I'll have to talk to him and see how he enjoys it. Hey, no worries, man. I just want to mention one more thing, and then we'll wrap her up here. I don't know if anybody's read this series. I read it up to issue 10 or 11, but the final issue of Scumbag 14 is it's wrapping up here. So it's just a series finale. Ernie finally gets everything that's coming to him. So it's been a wild ride. It's very raunchy. Very messed up, if I do say so myself. But if you've been collecting it or reading it, it's wrapping up now.
Well, that's not bad. I've never been. I read the first maybe issue.
Mm-hmm.
And there was
it gets wild, man.
It gets wild. It reminds me a lot of that TV show. I forgot what it's called. Right? It's very raunchy and it's very like druggy and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Definitely like one of those funner, lighter reads for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're just looking to laugh, like I remember reading the first 4 issues and I was just crying, laughing. I couldn't believe what was happening, what they had actually put in the series.
That's pretty funny.
So that's it for FOC. A couple good picks, honestly.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a little heavier on the wallet than most times for myself.
I think so too. Usually, it's a bit hard. I'm checking if there's anything else. I think we got everything covered for sure.
How well did it wrap up? It's going pretty good. Like I said, I only read to issue 10 or 11, so it hadn't fully it wasn't starting to wrap up then. I'm gonna have to catch up on the 11, 12, 13, 2 more issues. I think it's gonna start wrapping up around issue 12, and like I said, issue 14 is the very last one. But they were still going hard on issue 11. There was still some shit going down. So like
this is another.
I'll let you know.
Another book I'm picking up.
Yeah, Venom. Yeah, is that a John Boy cover?
Yeah. John Boy on Venom is instant.
He's another great artist, just like Dan Mora.
I don't care what the hell the series is. I just click it and it in my cart. That's for sure.
You got it.
Can't go wrong with the Venom John Boy.
Right on. So that's the show for today, guys. Pacino, I just want to say thanks again for joining, man. Helping out as always.
Also, shout out to number 2 of Code 45.
Oh, yeah, we missed that. Code 45.
Yeah.
So we actually had the creators, the writer and the artist on our show a couple months back now. And they're based out of the Montreal area, if I'm not mistaken. And their story kind of revolves around the subway systems and raving and, monsters in the subway.
Oh, there's worse than that in here in these subways. Worse than monsters. That? There's worse than monsters in the subways.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, probably see some gnarly things in there.
Well, now today there's Comic-Con at Montreal right now.
Yeah. I think Hyper went there yesterday.
He went there yesterday. Yeah, you want to meet Kevin Eastman? That's your chance.
Oh, he's definitely in line for that. Definitely, big Turtles fan.
Yeah, him for sure. He also got some sneaky deals. He showed me some sneaky deals.
No way, I haven't seen him yet. Yeah, that guy's always picking up good deals.
Yeah, he has. And there's also, for the Star Wars fans again, there's an FOC variant for a magazine.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the Star Wars Insider magazine.
That's right, exactly. They always pull out some. This is a pretty sweet cover.
Yeah, that just looks like something you put.
There's no text. I don't know if that's how the final cover is going to be. I doubt it. It's going to be a virgin like that, but they're
definitely going to have their title on there, like
that's right,
magazine style.
Just if you're a Star Wars fan, pick that up.
Absolutely. Well, that's it, guys. We have our show today. We're gonna be back to our regular schedule next week with Previously On Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Next week, we're also going to be doing our Hall show. So every 2 weeks, it seems like we're doing it. So Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll show off what we've picked up in the last few weeks. And then we'll be back at this show either next Friday or next Saturday for FOC picks for next week.
Nice.
Just want to say thanks, guys, for joining us. And
no problem.
That's it.
See you on Monday.
See you guys Monday. Peace.
Peace.